Hello and welcome to all top 5s. Bigfoot, Sasquatch, Yeti. This mysterious creature has a number of names, and sightings have come from across the world over the years. Usually described and shown as a 2 to 3 metre hominid with thick fur, the Bigfoot, if it really exists, is a scarce and reclusive species. Here are 5 of the best Bigfoot sightings caught on tape. Number 5. Paul Freeman. In 1994, Paul Freeman was walking through a Washington forest near the Blue Mountains when he came across large footprints in the area.
Yeah, look at that. Sure have.
After filming these tracks, he claims to hear noises up ahead when a large, lumbering, ape-like figure comes into the clearing.
Oh, there he goes. Jesus.
And walks slowly across the path ahead. It pauses for a moment and then carries on into the trees. Freeman then tries to follow, but to no avail. Afterwards, he starts the camera recording again, and it seems he missed recording a second creature because he says,
There's 2 of them, I guess.
Many Bigfoot researchers believe that this is genuine footage. However, a lot of the skepticism is directed at Freeman's reactions not being realistic enough and sounding too calm. The coincidence of seeing Bigfoot seconds after filming the footprints is also slightly suspicious. But it's still a fairly steady, though unfortunately quite low quality, video showing what is supposedly Bigfoot. It's up to what you believe in the end. Number 4. Squamish Sasquatch. This video was taken recently in British Columbia outside Squamish. It's distant, but bear with it. The footage was taken by some friends hiking in the snowy mountains. What appears to be a humanoid creature is making fairly quick progress through the deep snow way in the distance. The climbers say that what they're viewing isn't a bear, which I think I agree with when zoomed in and stabilised. They also say it's unlikely to be a hiker, as they don't appear to have a rucksack and they're moving through the deep snow up the mountain too fast for a human, or so it seems. Similarly, it's all one colour, or it was at least wearing just one colour, black. I like this video because it's different from most of the shaky, through the trees videos you see so many of, and the fact that it's so distant makes it a lot harder to set up. I mean, who would want to risk their life walking through the snow so far away up in that, just to get a shot of what's supposedly Bigfoot? Still, it's hard to say. What do you think of this footage? Number 3. Ukraine Bigfoot. Uploaded to YouTube in March 2011, this short clip is thought to have been filmed in Ukraine and shows a terrified man filming what appears to be Bigfoot walking between the trees.
Серега, что это? Серега, да ну, Серега. Серега, ну.
It's really shaky footage, and again, it's low quality, but the filmer sounds genuinely terrified, and as he lowers the camera at the end, it looks like he's about to run away. This footage is strongly contested as to its genuine nature too. First off, if you stabilise the footage, the creature between the trees does look a lot more human in its gait, and some of the scare factor goes away. The shake may have been intentional to conceal a bad costume or to add suspense. Additionally, the creature isn't far away. You'd have thought that there was a good chance it would hear the filmer, and therefore the filmer wouldn't have been talking quite so loudly if it was real. However, if you're that scared, you might not think to keep so quiet, and that's why you'd have to run away. Also, the noise of the cicadas is loud, and it may well have drowned him out. Still, a good video, and probably the creepiest one, for me at least, on my list. Number 2. Patterson Gimlin film. Controversy. I've put this holy grail of Bigfoot films at number 2, rather than number 1. That's because you've all probably seen it before, and although it's widely considered the best and most genuine video of a Bigfoot-like creature, it is old and fairly polarising opinion-wise. It's fantastic though. In 1967, Roger Patterson and Robert Gimlin were riding on horseback along Bluff Creek in California when they suddenly noticed a figure on the opposite bank about 25 feet away. Although shocked, they began filming, and the rest is history. The creature that they describe as a Sasquatch lumbers with ease across the rough terrain, turning round more than once to look directly at the filmers, then walks out of sight. Patterson then moved round the copse of trees to shakily film the creature walking off into the other trees. Although the pair state they followed the creature for a time afterwards, they soon lost it in the woods. They made plaster casts of its footprints too. Definitely the most famous Bigfoot footage ever taken, and certainly it's excellent in quality. Countless researchers and scientists have reviewed the footage, with very many stating that they believe it to be genuine. However, there are other professionals who state it is definitely a hoax, so it's hard to know what to believe, as usual. Sometimes you have to go on what you feel in your gut, and for me, this video feels pretty good. Number 1. Ketchikan, Alaska. And here we go with what I think is the best Bigfoot video that I've found. In 2011, near Ketchikan, Alaska, two friends were hiking along a logging road. They suddenly saw a figure walking through the trees ahead, and hastily grabbed the camcorder to begin recording. You can see a grey-furred creature lumbering between the trees. It disappears, and then the filmer adjusts his position to find it again.
Oh shit, there it is again, there it is. There it is.
At this point you can see it come to a full stop and stand still for a few seconds. After this, it makes a jump, swinging its arms as it does. The first time I've ever seen this in a Bigfoot video. Then it disappears into the undergrowth. It's in high definition, and the person filming it holds it pretty steadily, along with a digital stabilizer, and that gives us this crystal clear footage. In fact, it's so clear we can see that it's holding something in its right hand. The filmer wrote that he thinks it might be a skunk cabbage, which was in bloom there at that time of year. He also covers his other bases by citing that the running stream between him and the creature is the reason why the creature doesn't notice him on the road. When they searched for prints along the riverbed where it was walking, they found none. So what do you think of this video? Its clarity and its quality, along with the creature exhibiting jumping behaviour and carrying something, all add up to make this Bigfoot footage one of the best around. And that's it from all top 5s for this week. Obviously there were very many other pieces of footage that I couldn't cover, but these 5 represent diversity, wide range of age of the film, and differing quality. I'm still on the fence about Bigfoot's existence, but it's a mythical creature that isn't going anywhere, with more and more sightings every month. Let me know what you think in the comments, but be polite and considerate when talking to others and just posting your thoughts in general. If you've enjoyed this video, please click like, because it does really help me out and it helps other people find these videos as well. If you've enjoyed this video, you may well enjoy some of my other videos, so either check out my channel or subscribe for a new video every single Tuesday. All that's left is to say peace and love to each and every one of you, and I'll see you all next time on All Top 5s.